We're hopping right back into another exciting episode of Command Base C1X, and I gotta tell you, this is absolutely one of my super favorite maps, and I might be able to get the almost impossible +8 super snake serpentine sector B on turn number 1. I super god spawned it. And then from this, we kind of defend this pocket back here, which I think is going to be very important. So there's a choke point here and a choke point here. This is going to be a wild game. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's this big choke point. So if I do start on this side, I need to work my way back through the noob corner or through the middle to get to this other side. Holy cow. This one is going to be a little bit wild. So we are back yet again. Command Base C1X, 100 total territories, and we're doing progressive capitals in the fog and with the blizzards. And I really do mean it. When I say that this is one of my favorite maps, I absolutely, when I think about what I need to play for the week, I'm like, this is the one that these days I'm looking forward to the most, man. And I got a lot of interesting options. Green is going in the noob corner in a split bonus. This is like a pocket too. That's really wild. So orange is going to fight for this. I just have so much over here. How could I end up not fighting for it? But orange is in my little pocket. I think I'll fight orange to the death for this pocket. I could go here or here. Both of these are a 1-point hold on the +7. But anybody behind, I just don't, all my troops are here. I just go where my troops are, man. I let the troops tell me where I ought to be camping. And in my opinion, it's here. I had some thought to go here, just so I'd have more troops that I could use to go destroy orange. But I'm fighting Fernando Chumley for this back pocket. That's the way that I'm going to play it. Maybe pink also gets involved in it. It would be a little bit silly. But what is definitely not silly is the canteen. This seems like a really amazing cap. I mean, you can get this bonus and you have like a super strong capital. But I think everybody is going to be a little bit silly. Orange's cap does make a lot of sense. But we'll see how he decides to play it. So we see green, pink, and orange. And let's let the games begin. Green is Lee Downey. I don't know. Maybe he's just like has some way of getting this +5. But it looks like green is not taking a bonus on turn number 1. He's just going to randomly be here. We need to remember the heavy machinery. I think once this becomes a little foggy, it's going to be hard for me to remember that cap. It's just such a random one. 7 troops for Fernando Chumley. So orange is going to try to take this. And if they super overextend, maybe we can go for the capital. If we can get orange's cap and break their bonus, we will be very strong. But 6 is like not enough, man. Oh, man. I mean, I have to not only get, but I also have to break. So I don't love this. So it's up to me to get in there, though. Yeah. I think I leave the 3 there. Or even better, maybe I leave it here. So orange is going to retake, and then we're going to punch into him yet again. I need to just fight and win for this pocket. I think that's the only thing I can play for. Vilius has the black troops. What an evil bad guy name. Yes, it is me. He's twisting his little mustache. Vilius! Here I am. So who knows where black is? I wonder what we're going to see as this board kind of goes along. I feel like I didn't get as many troops as I normally do. The map is so big. If you go like last, you sometimes get like 10 troops. It's crazy. So black is somewhere back here. If I had, said, okay, whatever, let's let orange have it, and I was fighting for this, I would have been contesting with black, which would have been tough because he probably has more troops in here than I do. I just have all my troops over here, so you know what? That's where I'm going to go. Now let's see how ambitious pink is. Pink wants Sector E. And they just have some random capital. Juliana Anzai. They're going crazy. So somebody could probably slow them down. As far as I know, nobody has a bonus yet. And maybe we can figure out where Plunkett is. Maybe everybody's picking random caps. So literally any territory could be a cap. They could be behind me. They could be in the middle. They could be anywhere. And orange probably doesn't know why I'm even fighting them. Hopefully that gives me an advantage. Whenever you fight a war, if your opponents don't know why you're fighting, maybe that does give you the advantage. Who really knows? So I'm not expecting to be able to figure out where white is, which is a little bit annoying. When I know where everybody is, I feel like I can make the best possible plans. But it's just not that easy. But we will see. So that's the end of that. I wonder if green... Did green, what? I don't know what green did, man. I wonder if white is in here... Oh, okay, so white had a rough turn, huh? So white started with a capital, but I guess they didn't, something. So probably somebody else was in the noob corner green. So I'm worried that if green and white were like fighting in here or something silly, and now white has bought it out, that maybe green will be able to get this. And green's plan, if they get this, is probably to come clean this entire like super duper mega back pocket before they run into me. But we won't have to worry about that for a little bit of time. This could be green taking sector D. It could be green just getting vision and taking random cards. We don't exactly know. So 6 for orange. We'll see how this works out. So they're going to go here. Then they're going to see my 3. They're going to realize that I'm just going to keep breaking them at all costs. Pink might have this bonus. I don't think so. I don't think pink finished sector E. Pink is the only one that sees my cap. But if pink gets a bonus and they're just kind of a noob, they might say, free capital. And they might just steal it just because they can, not because they should. I think if you're pink and you're here, what you need to do, if you actually get this bonus, is to actually go clean this entire pocket, and then you might just have a winning position. But that's not always how people do it. Okay, we broke you once. We got him. Fernando Chumley. You know the rule. I broke your bonus once. Try another lobby. Yep, got him. We got him. Guys, Risk is way too easy these days. I don't know. Like, I'm happy. I'm winning a lot more games because just everybody bots. Like, it doesn't feel as satisfying, though. Like, I get it. I'm incredible at Risk. I'm so good at Risk, man. I'm just the best to ever do it because I just make everybody quit the game. All right, just get a little territory here. All right, we're going back to our capital. We're gonna try to win this little section. So we're letting the bot roll off the cap. We're gonna steal the cap. It's gonna take me like 2 or 3 turns here, but once we get this, we're actually gonna be ready to snowball. If we can get this bonus for 1 turn sector C, we're going to get all of this generation that we can use to easily get a +8. And then we might be able to either get the +10 or start coming into the noob corner, the center. We're going to have a lot of different options. But pink doesn't have this. Pink has a lot of territory. But this is probably pink completing sector E. Now, if I were pink and I had this bonus, and I guess I figured out that black was back here, which I guess I don't even honestly know if that's true, I would be trying to take all of this. But always people seem to surprise me. People quitting always surprises me. If you don't get a bonus on turn number 1, your game is not over. The game doesn't end. The game doesn't end when you don't get... just break pink once. Oh, you're a genius. If you break pink once, they're going to bot out and you're going to win the game. Oh, gosh. Just break pink once and you're good. All right, looks like he's going good neighbor with pink, we hope. Because then pink can break him. But then green will have to bot out because his single bonus got broken. You know the rule. So green is going crazy. Green has sector D and now they're taking hangar A. So green getting big before me is a problem. A problem that I'm not properly prepared to deal with. I'm not strong enough to go fight green yet. I have to win my local position here, and I need to have like some sort of base generation before I can go fight somebody. So hopefully the bot just rolls off. Somehow we're able to get all of this. It's going to be baby steps. He's going to roll off this cap. We're going to take this. We're going to get the extra +2. Then we're going to use that extra +2 to get this bonus. I wonder if anybody is behind here. If I knew nobody was behind here, I could just 8 on 4. You know what? Let's try the riskiest. So I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to put it right here. I don't know if anybody saw it, and they're going to steal this capital. I'm just going to risk it. The bonus is more. It's +5. The cap's only +2. It does give me long-term stability. Let's just take the risk. So black is going to be back in this pocket, which I think is going to be a problem for pink. So what I think is going to happen, so green was friendly with pink. I don't know why. Black is going to get big in this pocket eventually. Eventually, black will get this +7, and then we'll be big back here. So pink is in a very problematic position. Green is strong now, so pink goes into green. See if they bought out. They might have another one. Pink, they also have hangar A. You got to keep going. They also have hangar A. You don't even know. All right, so green will get a bonus, and these two will fight. So this is going to be good for black, but it buys me a lot of time. This is going to actually give me a lot of time to do what I need to do. So this is perfect. It feels like we're actually in an amazing position, especially if we hold this and we start getting very serious in here. We're actually on the verge of greatness here. I know you might not see it, but we are on the verge of greatness. So pink only broke one bonus. I don't know what to tell you. Look, it's all fog to me, but even I know what's going on. If you didn't know, you're about to know. This doesn't go into pink. Okay, green just chills and then probably takes. Oh, that's really bad. So green might have +9 now. So we do have to be a little bit cautious of that. Maybe if we break green, they'll quit. Because the good thing is that there's somebody behind pink. So if we ever get green out of the game, pink is still going to be in the middle. And the middle is always very difficult. So hard to play the middle. All right, looks like we get all of this. So our little gambit did kind of pay off here. And so we should be able to clean this all out and maybe take sector B. I'm worried about green because it looks like green is giving up pushing through pink. But he also strikes me as somebody that's not paying maximal attention. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but okay, I'm gonna honestly just wait a turn here. Okay, I'm gonna wait one turn and then we're gonna worry about getting this next bonus. So black finally has it. So this is tough for pink. So black is big and black is behind pink. So black is going to get big enough to go destroy pink. So what I need to do is, I guess that's going to be my task, to destroy green. So that's how I'm interpreting this war. Black has a 1-point hold, fully off capital, as you do. So pink should realize, uh-oh, black is on the other side of me. And I think that means that their war is not with green. Green needs to somehow, if you're pink, somehow if you're in that middle position, you need to get 2 people to fight. You need me and green to fight while you defeat black, and then, you know, you have just the right time. The middle is tough, man. The middle is very tough. I would quit. Honestly. Well, you know what? Whenever I'm like, you know what's strategically hard? I always know the solution. You can always just quit. If thinking is like tough, man, just stop. Turn your brain off. Like, what the heck? This risk game is just way too hard. You gotta, like, constantly know where everybody is and then try to come up with a good plan based on the situation. That would require having experience. It's tough, man. I'd just quit. So this is actually going to be terrible then. Okay, so this is going to change the equation. So pink quits, terrible. So now we're in a 3-player endgame because this is just how risk works. Everybody just quits. So now if I go fight green, black actually might get a huge position. Am I going to be able to work with green? Is this guy who kept on the heavy machinery, is he the kind of guy that's going to actually help me fight black? Because that's the proper thing to do here. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to defeat green in time. And there's also a matter that the bot, there's so much. So even if I take the sector B, like, we're also worried about this bot. Maybe if I can get green to quit the game, aka break their bonus once. But green is going to start coming out of here. So green doesn't have all of this yet. So I got to make a big decision. Am I going for green? Meaning I'm just trying to snowball as fast as possible, knock green out, and then face black. If I just go to war with green, is black going to get so hugely powerful? Because once he gets to whatever that ridiculous pink cap is, black is going to have a one... No, no, there is a way through the center, sorry. Oh, black still will be breakable. Black's like also an off-cap gamer, so sometimes those guys just die. I don't know. Orange, we're at the 10 trade. I don't think we're hunting an orange elimination here. I'm gonna risk it all and go into green. Sorry to green and whatever, man. I hate to be the guy, but I'm the guy. Sorry to green. I am the guy. Sorry, green. I'm the guy. Sorry, I'm the guy that breaks you. Okay, let's go here. Sorry. My bad, dude. My bad. Can he get through here? Probably. I guess I'm going to defend my capital. No, I'm just going to go here. Okay, so I'm not going to defend this capital, so I'm very loose. But I'm going to try to defeat green. I don't know why. I just think that I can beat him. And then we're going to square off with black. And because I'm going to go to war, maybe I'm going to be a little bit on the weaker side. Lee Downey, though, he ain't no quitter. How come when, you know, it's whenever I'm fighting, people stay in the game to mess me up. But, you know, how come the bots are always, it's always unfair, man. It's always unfair. Okay, so pink has been broken by orange, I suppose? I don't know. And pink also lost their cap, but how? Oh, green must have gone for the pink cap. Ah, green must have gone for the pink capital. I suppose that's what happens. Okay. So all of this, whatever's happening in here is all good for me. I'm going to try to conquer the entire top and then do a well-timed attack on black, understanding that he's slowly creeping in. And I think that we can handle this situation. So I feel like I have a really good knowledge of what's going on. This might even be the end of white, but there's a lot of unclaimed territory. White going here and sitting here might be the best thing. Green really might have enough troops to get in. So you sitting there is the best thing possible. This is going to block green from getting in, and white only is worth 1 card. So if green thought they were coming in here, this actually protects me. He's still getting 11, and he's trying to kill orange. Orange is for 4 cards. So he tried to kill orange. So if orange goes to 5, I don't know if we can find orange, but finding orange would be interesting. Green has an interesting habit. He's done it now twice. Pink hit him. He said, okay, that's fine. I'm going to go somewhere else. Then I hit green, and he just said, okay, that's fine. I'm going to go somewhere else. So green is, I guess, just a punching bag. So let's see if we can bully this guy. When green gets hit, he just goes somewhere else. There was a little bit of orange. He was trying to kill orange, so he also probably wasted his whole turn trying to get orange. So we love that. 5 it is. 5 it is. Yeah, we're gonna do some stuff with these troops. I tell you what, we are gonna be doing some stuff. Okay. Oops, a little bit too many there, but all right. Yeah, let's just try one of these. I think this is enough. I do want to get white out of here. There's more white somewhere. Okay, this is to make sure pink doesn't have this. This is to take my next bonus. And I'm pretty sure this guy is just going to let me have. And that's, feels pretty good. I don't know. I am going to keep troops on a capital. That looks pretty good. I have conquered the entire top. I mean, you know what? Get a load of that. That could be a strong position, I would say. We will see if it is enough to win the game. I'm feeling pretty confident. And green is just, if you hit him, he just goes somewhere else. So we know his cap is in here, so we don't need to go look in there yet. Pretty soon, there's going to be some fun stuff to be able to do, including eliminating pink and orange. So pink and orange eliminations are probably all going to be there. Green is looking for eliminations. Green thinks they're in a bad spot. It looked to me like they were going for that orange elimination. Black is trying to go for it now. This might be the time to go in and break black. If green is like, seriously, I'm just chill and I'm not here to win the game guy, you know what? This could be the turn where black actually finally overextends and we can go in and destroy black or something. So I have a good feeling that pink is mostly in the area that we can see. Because black probably also just did some spring cleaning in there. I think there's probably not that much orange. So let's see how much of this the bot lets me hold. It's just up to the bot. The bot will decide how much we get. Perfect. Oh my gosh. All right, so we have geniusly manipulated the bot to doing all of our bidding. And it opens up my capital. So now I can use my capital to run around and try to murder everybody. So that's just absolutely amazing. Where is white? I've completely forgotten about you. So I think green is likely to find a bunch of eliminations here. Green might be on the verge of an amazing turn. But he strikes me as somebody that's going to try to stay good neighbor and not aggress anybody. But I don't know if he somehow gets an orange kill because he was hunting it. And then he knows where white is into pink. I mean, you know. Aha, he does come into me. That is fair. All right, green found me. But he forgets to break the +8. He's just fighting for the noob corner. I understand. Okay, so green is just fighting for the noob corner. Green is not actually playing for eliminations. He's not actually playing to beat me, so this is just wrong. I was playing to beat green. Green should be mad at me. Green should break all my bonuses. That's incredibly fair. But you missed 2. You could have broken the 8. You missed a lot. So he's not really paying that much attention to me, I sort of feel. What I'm saying is I'm not threatened by your gameplay, buddy. But we know he has 2 caps, so we don't really know what's on it. But he is going to get like a 20 trade, and that's quite clearly going into me. If I turn in now, I might get like a bunch of eliminations. All right, let's take a page out of Green's playbook and ignore everybody. you think? So I'm wondering if I also have Pank, and I want to find white as well. So this is like a super risky turn. Can I find all of Pank? Oh, black's already gone in here. That's crazy. I found Pank. So where's white? Is white's behind all of this? Now, I wasn't really dreaming of going into orange here. It might be possible, but we'd really have to guess these splits pretty well. Is he defending capitals? Not really. Okay. So we're not going to give him a chance, but we're not strong enough to kill him. And here comes black. Okay. So he can turn in and break through it. I'm not strong enough to do that many splits. So black should be able to get the kill on white. Did I miss white? Was white in here? I don't know. Okay. Good luck. Good luck, Lee. I understand the risk of my actions. I didn't think I would be able to kill you, honest. You must have thought that I did. So here comes black. Black is not killing white. Okay. He's cheering on black. He believes black has won the game. Black's not cap running here, although maybe that's what you thought they should be doing. So black is just straight up breaking the bonuses. He doesn't seem to be trying to cap run here. He loses 17 for not sliding. So green with a trade-in will make this quite tricky. Green without a trade-in is an easy elimination, and we probably just win. Okay. So he takes all of the caps. Black is not a cap defender. He just goes back and into the fog. So where is white? I just don't understand where white is. So maybe green is about to kill white. Maybe that's what he is saying. I thought green had all this stuff. But I suppose green believes they're about to get the white elimination? Okay, but white does get a card somewhere. Okay, so this guy... Okay, he does go through me. I understand. He's kind of annoying, so we got to kill him first for being annoying. We have to go find white. I'm not really worried about this if you don't know how to win a 5 cap. If you don't know how to win a 5 cap, I'm not that worried about you, bro. There you go, buddy. There you go. So he's just going to be sitting there. Can I find white? So white is somewhere in here. Where is white? So white is right here. So it would appear that black knew where white was and was choosing not to go for the elimination, which I find strange. There was just cards right there. Okay, I guess I don't understand what black is doing. So, okay, let's go see what black is doing. Turns out it's this. If you could honestly stop, bro, that'd be like very cool. Okay. So green wants to work with black. That's fine. Green, you're 1 point card blockable, so that, and I'm just gonna straight up kill you. I actually thought I was gonna, you know, I messed up green's game. I was honestly going to reward that. Now I don't know. Now I honestly don't know, because black has just quit. You break somebody's bonus once, they have to quit. That's the rule. Green is the only one that didn't get that memo, so he gets to live and should get second place. All right, I'm going to offer him to be nice and leave it to his best judgment. I can kill black on the next turn. Let's just, hey man, good game, thanks. Fist bump. Thanks. Okay, green is going to go into me. So green is playing to win, so eliminating green. I think green is a beginner that doesn't care about his rank. I could be wrong. If you start slamming all of black, okay. All right, that's easy. I'll just cap run, I guess. All right, that's fine. All right, I'm just going to cap run. That's the way that I'll decide it, and then we'll just let the machine decide. He is not... He doesn't want second place. He wants me to die. He just can't make that happen because I'm crushing you. But, okay, I'm just going to cap run. I'm not going to bother trying to give you better placements. It's just not to be, man. So here we go. And then he can make whatever, whatever crazy emotes or whatever he wants to do. We're even going to go through green. I can reduce red or black or whatever. Who cares, man? Let's get going. Hey, man, good game. Do I have all the caps? That's not all of the caps. Wait, which one did I miss? Which one did I miss? He's laughing at me. Which one did I miss? There's another cap that I don't know? Oh, God. He's gonna get the best of me? This Joker? I could have just won the game? Wait, I'm really confused. What cap did I miss? What capital did I miss? I'm so confused. I found it. Oh, I didn't know there was a cap back there. There were 2 capitals in here? I had no idea. I had no idea. Now, look, I've already said good game, well played. Wait, did my camera die? Am I even recording? How long has my camera been gone? Was my camera gone that whole time? You didn't get to see my amazing face when I easily defeated one of the greatest lobbies of all time. But anyways, if you want to win the easiest lobbies in your games, please subscribe. And thank you for watching this video.